Shalom. First and foremost, I like to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostle, elders, and great millstone who rule well. And salutations to all you brothers out there pushing this word in love, truth, sincerity, and humility. Once again, it's the brother Shatir from the Chicago camp coming back to you with what I hope is another quick and edifying sit down. And this article is CBS News Chicago, my neck of the woods here. Okay, and it's entitled Burnout and Low Turnout of Applicants Leaving CPD with Officer Shortage. People don't want to be the police. And I can understand the sentiment. You know, let's say I did believe that the profession of a police officer was a honorable profession, in that it truly represented the highest standard of integrity and pride. I would not believe that narrative anymore. And the reason is that when you turn on any type of social media platform, it's very easy for you to find not just one, but most likely three articles that pertain to the repugnant behavior and abuse of power displayed and perpetrated by police officers in various police departments across the United States. And see, this just goes to show that the day of the Centurion is over. They're done. And I'm not going to read the whole article, but I'm gonna get to a good point in this in this article, which needs to be mentioned. And it's stated by a guy named Alderman Anthony Beale. He's the alderman here in Chicago in the little community of Roseland, which is far south. Okay, and he says, but Beale said that number is actually much higher. People fail to realize last year we wiped out 614 vacancies out of last year's budget. And when we talk about that we're down 1,000 officers, we're actually down 1,600 officers. The city's policing shortage isn't just a result of officers leaving or retiring. Many aldermen said even if the city wanted to fill all of its current officer vacancies, it couldn't. At a budget hearing this week, Police Superintendent David Brown told committee members about 5,000 people have applied to the CPD Academy this year compared to around 30,000 in the past. So only 1/6. They're only getting 1/6 of the turnout that they normally have. And it says Bill believes there are less than 100 cadets in the academy right now. And this is another good point he's about to make. It says by the time you get people to take the test, pass the test, go through the background check, and get in the academy, by then we're into 2023 going into 2024, Bill said. And that's true. And I'm going to put a small twist on that. By the time you got to think about, if they're only getting 1/6 of the applicants that they used to get in years past, 5,000 people. So out of 5,000 people that put their name on the list, out of 5,000, a whole bunch are going to get eliminated because they couldn't pass. Now, you talking about they got to go through a background check. So many of those people will fail. Then you talk about how many people will fail the drug test. Many people are going to fail that. How many people will fail the physical requirement just to get in? Many people have failed that. And then by the time you get through all of that and you get to the academy, there's going to be more people that are going to quit because they're going to say, this physical training is too much for me. I didn't sign up for this. So you're talking about less than 100 will probably make it. And you're talking about less than 100 people are going to be going out on the street when every year you're starting to have 100 or 200 plus more people retire. There is no way you can keep a city safe with those type of numbers. Okay, as I said before, hey, this is a beautiful day. The day of the Centurion is over. All you people who have been living comfortably, knowing you got this blue shirt pit bull in your back pocket, hey man, those days are over with. It's a beautiful thing, and because of that, the Lord said He's going to do this. It might be in Isaiah or Ezekiel. Let me just type in distress. Uh, yeah, Ezekiel 30 and 16. Wait a minute. You know what? I'm going to start Ezekiel 30 and 15. It says, "And I will pour out my fury upon sin, the strength of Egypt, and I will cut off the multitude of No." It says, "And I will set fire in Egypt. Sin shall have great pain, and No shall be rent asunder, and No shall have distress daily." Verse 19, it says, "Thus will I execute judgments in Egypt, and they shall know that I am Yahweh." All right. So the Lord is about to bring great distress upon the city of Chicago and many other cities across the United States who have relied on these badge wearing devils. Okay. Like the scripture says, when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction will fall upon them, because right now there is only a very thin facade of policing that is keeping certain things from totally being out of control. But even that is going to fade. As I've made mention in many sit downs, downtown Chicago used to be a place where everybody knew was off limits. And now it's turned into a war zone. Any day you turn on the news, you can probably find that somebody's gotten shot, somebody's gotten stabbed, somebody's gotten carjacked, somebody's been raped or abducted. I mean, these type of things did not happen in its frequency in the past in downtown. But now, since people know, all right, that these blue shirted Centurions are not going to be there to rescue you anymore, hey man, all these demons are just running loose. And it goes on to say, it says, "Therefore, thus saith Yahweh power, behold, I am against Pharaoh, king of Egypt, and will break his arms, the strong and that which was broken, and I will cause the sword to fall out of his hand." All right. And who are the arms of the elite? These police officers. All right. They are the bodyguards of the elite. They protect the property and assets of the elite. And he says that I will cause the sword to fall out of his hand. So the strength that they used to have with the pen, according to the law, all that's going to be done with. And some of them will have their guns when they leave. They'll take, not that police officers need their official guns, because I don't know one police officer that doesn't have their own personal stash. But nonetheless, okay, the Lord is taking that power away from them that they used to have. They can't pursue people like they used to. They have all these protocols in place that make it more dangerous to pursue a suspect or than to follow them. Or should I say, they've made procedures that makes it more dangerous to pursue them, and it would be in their best interest not to follow them. Okay? They can write tickets for certain crimes, but it won't be upheld because Kim Fox and other people won't prosecute them. Or somebody has them on video camera doing some stupid ass stuff. See, man, we're in a beautiful time. We are definitely living in beautiful times. As I said before, all you people that have used these blue shirted pit bulls to sick on people at your whim, those days are over with. And now the time has come that when you all desire greatly to have them by your side after you started some mess, they will not be there to help you. Hey, call Allah and Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. So that's all I wanted to say on this issue. Hey, not only that, I'm gonna make this one statement, and then I'll be done with this. Now you got all this happening at a time where you have people in higher positions trying to get these departments to get juiced. See how many people you're going to have signing up for the police department with that also. So, hope you all were edified. Till the next time, we're going to say shalom.